Welcome back. It's the 5th consecutive ongoing Best of Horror annual here at Thrillist. Check out my 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020 entries here, and I'm excited you've returned for another run. Horror cinema is tracking to have a banner year in 2021, partly because so many promising 2020 genre films got pushed back for pandemic reasons, and also because, let's face it, when we're living in scary times, filmmakers are inspired to make scary movies. And sometimes they're really good. So let's dig in already. Number 1 Saint Maud release date, January 29th cast, Morfydd Clark, Jennifer L., Lily Knight writer director, Rose Glass. Why it's good, call it a character study, a slow burn psychological thriller, or just a deeply fascinating tale of religious fervor, but there's no denying that this debut feature from Rose Glass is something special. It's about a young caretaker who is dealing with a crisis of faith, and a crisis of mental health at the worst possible time. Number 2 Werewolves Within release date, June 25th cast, Sam Richardson, Milana Vaintrub, George Basil writer, Misna Wolf director, Josh Rubin. Scare me, why it's good. Horror and comedy go together like peanut butter and jelly, but, as with the sandwich, the trick is to get the proportions right. This fantastic creature feature whodunit, based on a 2016 video game and starring I Think You Should Leave's Richardson, gets it right. It's chock full of funny moments, colorful characters, clever filmmaking techniques, and just enough full-bore horror to keep the fans happy. It's one of the year's best genre surprises. Number 3 Bloodthirsty release date, April 23rd cast, Lauren Beatty, Greg Brick, Catherine King-So, Michael Ironside writers, Wendy Hill Tout, Lowell director, Amelia Moses. Bleed with me, why it's good. A talented young singer gets the chance to work with a renowned but creepy producer. Of course his studio is located somewhere isolated, and of course she goes there anyway. But this woman is carrying a secret of her own, and it might be even worse than her new patrons. Like lots of very clever horror movies, Bloodthirsty starts out in one somewhat conventional direction before heading off in some more creative ones. Number 4 Dementer release date, March 2nd cast, Brandy Edmiston, Larry Fessenden, Katie Groshong director writer, Chad Crawford Kinkle, Jug Face. Why it's good. This shocker deals with a former cult member who begins to worry that her disturbing past is about to catch up with her and spill over into her new role as a caregiver. Backed by some excellent performances and some very disturbing themes, it's one of the year's strangest, and best, indie horror releases. Number 5 The Queen of Black Magic release date, January 29th cast, Ario Bayou, Hannah Al-Rashid, Adasti Zara writer, Joko Anwar, MP Tagore, director, Kaimo Stambol. Macabre. Why it's good. A group of old friends gather at the creepy old orphanage in which they were raised, and all hell breaks loose from the jump. It's a remake of a 1981 film, and one of the coolest Indonesian horror films of the past several years. If you enjoy this one, you should also check out Satan's Slaves, May the Devil Take You, and May the Devil Take You Too.